the lap of the Himalayas and amidst the diverse scenic grandeur lies Nepal. The geological variety determines the country's overall diversity. Spread from the tallest mountain of the world, Mount Everest, to the Tarai Plains and the hilly peaks and valleys, Nepal is geologically diverse. The invaluable natural assets, flora and fauna make Nepal one of the richest countries in the world in terms of biodiversity. Farmers in Nepal still adhere to natural and organic farming and enterprise. Agriculture is their major source of livelihood and it demands a lot of hard work. Yet, delicious and healthy food habit is what makes Nepal popular in the world arena. Farmers pursue animal husbandry and agriculture in a large swath of the hilly region. The mixture of hilly culture and Himalayan lifestyle has had a tremendous impact in the mode and progress of traditional animal husbandry. Thus is regarded as one of the unique and amazing methods in the whole world. The wide grasslands spread in between the hills are the basis for Nepali farmers to pursue animal husbandry. This is where the farmers raise their yaks, horses, cows and other cattle. Specially, yaks are reared above the altitude of 3,000 meters. Many invaluable plants and herbs of high medicinal value also grow in abundance in these grazing lands. The beauty of the grazing land is multiplied by the bordering dense rhododendron bloom. These grazing lands are located nearby the jungles. World-renowned herbs including Dactylorhiza hatagiriae, Picrorhiza kuroa, Nardostachys grandiflora, Bergenia ciliata, Swertia grow haywire in abundance in these grasslands. And these very medicinal herbs are the staple of the cattle reared here. Also, the invaluable Yarsagumba or Cordyceps sinensis, considered beneficial for animal health and their products, is found in these grasslands. Cattle seldom fall ill in these areas owing to the cold climate. The medicinal herbs are also another reason for their good health, immunity and strength. The yaks of Nepal are among the world's biggest and best breeds. They graze in the grasslands all day. The contentment seen in them when the farmer takes them to their sheds is an assurance of their good health. Because of the chemical-free environment and food, their average life expectancy is very high. Regardless of the quantity and number of yaks, the farmers do not make use of any modern equipments or method to extract and process milk and dairy products. Thus, there is no question of any chemical additive. The farmers are examples in the production and sales of quality and chemical-free dairy products. Each product made from yak's milk is equally nutritious. That is why the products including yak milk, butter, cheese and formatted hard cheese have attracted the world's attention. The most popular among the dairy products is formatted hard cheese, locally known as Churpi. The processing method for Churpi used here is new, endemic and unique. Yak's milk is boiled over wood fire for a long time. Huge quantity of milk is stirred constantly in big utensils until it thickens and condenses. No chemical is added. In fact, the farmers are oblivious of any such practice. The so boiled and condensed milk is cooled down and poured in a local wooden pot. After consistent beating and stirring, the fat content floats on the surface, which is extracted and sold as ghee in the market. The remaining butter is again heated for making hardened cheese. The farmers are well aware that the hard cheese so made in Nepal is world famous. This has added vigor in them. The whey gradually thickens after being boiled for long. Consistent effort is required in the process, and the flame should not be lowered at any point of time. A local fermentation technique is used to segregate milk. The liquid and solid parts are segregated using a local bamboo net, which is again packed in a jute cloth. The pack should be airtight and needs further straining in order to squeeze out all the water content. This is in fact a very difficult part of the process. The pack is then put under a heavy stone with the help of a wooden log. Hard work and skill both are equally important to bring out fine pieces of hard cheese. The machine used to compress the cheese is made by locally available wood, bamboo and stones. In a few days, the compressed cheese is taken out. No contamination occurs to the product in this duration. The cold climate does not allow any degradation in the quality as well. The cheese compressed under stone are made into hard cheese in this way. The big cheese is cut into small hard pieces with the use of either sickles or knives. Attention needs to be given to precision and uniformity in size. The cheese so cut is dried under the sun. The drying should not be done under direct sun, but under shades. For quick and better drying, the cheese is also hung in strings. In higher altitudes where there is no adequate sunshine, the farmers also use fire to dry the cheese. The hard cheese so dried looks black in color, but there is no difference in its taste and quality. Farmers are aware and cautious that inadequate drying affects the taste. They define formatted hard cheese as a high-calorie and nutritious food. The formatted hard cheese of Nepal is world-renowned. The unique and traditional method of processing is highly regarded. Despite limited production and supply, the use and demand has bulged abruptly. With the growing use and demand the world across, the farmers are gearing up towards production at a professional level, which at this point of time has become inevitable.